9 out of 10. Very good start to the new Netflix season. I thought it was just as good as the original, not original, just the Fox seasons, which I, like, while I was watching it, might have been a little critical in videos or whatnot, but now it's like one of the few shows that I would actually watch. Because if I haven't talked about that, I think I might have talked about this in a video and cut it, but I've been rewatching really good, specifically comedies that I like. And now I just don't really watch too many shows that are on right now unless I really like them. I'm not just watching some just to watch. I'm instead watching shows that I already know are good. And so this is one of the few new ones that I'm wanting to watch. It's just like I'm watching the Orville, which that's okay, and I'm watching Tacoma FD, which is not great, but in one of those reviews I said I'd rather watch it suck than other things be good. So, you know, and that's all I can really think about that I'm watching now. So this is really up there for me right now. I felt like it was the exact same as the Fox show, except it had a little more room to breathe, which wasn't awful. It was like, you know, usually like 42 to 44 minutes on Fox. It was like 48 and 49 minutes for the first 2 episodes. I've seen the first 2 episodes, and I'm going to watch one a week from here on. So, the room to breathe, which was nice, but, you know, it kind of ruined the flow and the pacing, but that was also affected by, I felt like there was a little bit of a lack of background music to move things along, and that's especially needed if you're doing a little bit longer and you haven't usually done a little bit longer episodes, and also just I felt like there was a lack of a soundtrack, like just actual real songs, which was always something I really enjoyed, was that like I would always hear like real songs that I knew, you know, or they were at least like just, you know, not just a background score. It was like an actual song. But yeah, I mean, aside from that, you know, it's a little longer and a little less background noise. It's the same otherwise for me. Yeah, I mean, specifically this first episode, maybe I noticed a couple more interesting shots, but that stopped happening in the second episode. So, I mean, I think this is a really good return to the show. You know, it's way better than... the only one I can think of is Arrested Development, which that was... I mean, a lot of people didn't like the remix, except I think Drew Gooden liked the remix of Season 4. I thought the remix was better. I thought it, like, I don't know, I slammed through that season fast. And then I started Season 5, the second part of it, and I think I fell asleep during, like, the second episode, and then I just haven't watched since. So, yeah. So, I mean, I've seen the first 2 episodes, but I'll call this episode 1 review, and then I'll just do a full Season 4 review in, 8 weeks? I mean, unless I end up watching more than one a week. You know, I'll review them all. So this is like a long intro to like the playlist or whatever. And then after that, it's just going to be the rating until the season finale where I discuss the season. So that's it. I'm going to real quickly do the rating, one with just the rating, and then I'll just do every week just the rating. So, okay, that's it.